Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Atlanta Teen Leaders Podcast.
That what basketball all started to me.
I think so many times when we're doing recreation, people just don't understand the impact.
I learned that everything, it's time and place for everything. That's what I really learned.
What I loved about you is you never got down through that process.
Really? The gym. Woo, I love the gym. I love the gym, man, because that's why I put in all the hard work. That's what made me in basketball. That's why I put in all the hard work. Put all them shots up. That really counted, yeah.
Jump shot still broke, I heard. That's just the word on the streets. That's what
hold
I was
on,
hearing. We're gonna talk about it. I heard it
so-
was still broke now. I heard it was still broke. What does Bessie Branham mean to you?
I mean, the world. I've been there since I was younger. Like football, I've been playing football there. I played baseball 1 year, I think, and basketball. Really, I've been playing basketball like that ever since I was 5. Yeah, that what basketball all started to me.
Bessie. I think I love that because I think so many times when we're doing recreation, people just don't understand the impact. And like with you saying, hey, I've been a kid at Bessie and born and raised. So all you know is Bessie, but that center has kind of become like a second home or like a family. The coaches are like your family, like it's like your second home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay? So what were the early years like at Bessie? Like, so what can you describe that a little bit? Like, what were your fond memories? Like, what did you enjoy about the rec zone?
I enjoy really the gym. Woo, I love the gym. I love the gym, man, because that's why I put in all the hard work. That's what made me in basketball. That's why I put in all the hard work. Put all them shots up. That really counted, yeah.
Jump shot still broke, I heard. That's just the word on the streets. That's what I
hold
was
on,
hearing.
though.
We're
Hold
gonna
on,
talk about it. I heard it was still broke now. I heard it was still broke.
He has yet to step out there.
Hey,
Boys Academy, he been there all day. He yet to come out there.
Well, you know, I move around, Frank, but what I like to do is, you know how like you like have boxing and you have like I'm a heavyweight contender.
Ooh.
So you got to work your way up to the ranks to get to fight the champ. You see what I'm saying?
I beat Coach Trav.
But you just don't go straight to the champ.
Oh, okay.
You got to work your way up. And sometimes, was it a fluke knockout when you beat Coach Trav, or was it like real? Because the thing about what we want to say about when you beat Coach Trav, did he beat you after that? Have you beat him since?
I mean, we ain't really played since. You feel me?
We gonna come back to that.
Don't worry about it.
But let me ask you this. And I know currently, so you're a member of the Atlanta Teen Leaders program at Bessie.
Yes, sir, yeah.
What does the team program mean to you?
It mean a lot. The team program is like really like seeing like I can really like, you know, like do things in the world. Like it's opened up new opportunities. Like it's a little barber school. They got a little boys academy. And I think I really want to try that. I think I want to try to cut hair. You feel me? I feel like I should do that. And cooking, don't even get me started on the cooking, boy.
So what? Let's go into that then. So what do you like about the barber program? What made you just gravitate to that one?
Cause I feel like Boys Academy is really like it's fun up there.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Boys Academy. What do you say about it? So the cooking program is what? So the barber program, is that the program that's offered at Bessie during the year, correct? Or just during the summer?
So.
Okay, so during the summer. So what? So cooking is your favorite program that you had during the year? Why is cooking your favorite program?
But we cooked some fried Oreos up there, that chicken was beautiful, and I made it. Well, I'm telling you, I'm talking about Chef Boyardee with that chicken.
So
yeah.
So let me ask you, how does it feel to be a man in the kitchen? Because sometimes you know they always say that men can't cook. So do you feel like you've learned a new skill just being in there?
I feel like I picked it up because, you know, later in life I might be in the apartment all alone. Feel me? I don't know what to do, and this skill just like made me, you know, just bringing that up there.
So have you tried any of the dishes that you cook outside of class?
Oh, yeah.
What did you cook?
I mean, chicken. I had pork chop. Auntie told me to watch, and I was flipping it, turning it.
How did it turn out?
Great. Batter. What? I got to show you the picture.
So you transitioned into, so last summer I know you didn't work. And I know you didn't work last summer because, and we'll just be honest, I think Ms. Denise and Coach Jet feel like you needed a year just to kind of mature and do some things. So I think through that process, what I loved about you is you never got down through that process. Even though you could work, but I think you trusted their judgment to say, okay, you need another year of volunteering before you can enter the work world.
Yeah.
And this year I've just seen you come back and just be a different version of yourself. Like you've been very mature. So what did you learn in that process of that year where it made you volunteer again when you could have worked?
Oh, I learned that everything, it's time and place for everything. That's what I really learned. It's time and place to be funny. It's time and place to be serious. So I really was thinking when they told me I had to be a volunteer for one more year,
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd just be like lock in certain situations. And yeah, I'd be all right.
I mean, I like that because I think through that process, you never really gave them any issues. You just kind of trust their judgment. And I think you kind of saw
Always.
too, like, man, I need to stop playing. I need to be more serious about this so they can take me serious.
Yeah.
So when you come back this year and you're hired, how did that make you feel?
I was so happy, especially when I got that check. I was like, what? Wow. I was like, whoa.
So
Telling you, y'all boy come work for the teen academy. I'm putting you down.
Yeah, we love that. So what did you buy with your check? What's the first thing you bought with your check?
My new iPhone 14.
Your new iPhone
4K
14?
Ultra camera, all that. He know all the camera stuff. Yeah.
So you bought a new cell phone with your check. Let me ask this. Did you give your parents or anybody any money?
That's on the way. Yeah, I did. I gave my cousin some money because she always dropped me off and stuff. She always there for me. Like when I need a ride and stuff. Oh, I gave her like 60 on gas.
Okay.
Made
So you
sure
gave
she
a
was
full
straight.
tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's full tank?
It's almost a full tank.
What?
Yeah, gas high, man, depending on your car. You
Inflation
could run anywhere from 30 to 80. I mean, but if you gave her 60, you probably covered yourself for the whole summer. So that was a smart move. Yeah. I love that because I always tell y'all all the time, like, you got to take care of the people that take care of you.
Yeah.
I always tell y'all about your parents or your guardians, just making sure that you bless them because they take care of y'all in 7 weeks. I know y'all feel like y'all rich and y'all can take over the world because now I'm getting a little check.
Yeah.
But that money, it don't go nowhere. But those little tokens of, hey, mom, hey, dad, grandma, auntie, whoever, here goes some little wings, here goes a little $20 for gas. It means a lot because it shows, one, that you're appreciative. So I love that. But this summer, so you were hired this summer and you as a summer intern. So that's, for those of you who don't know, that's a part-time position. Frank works 3 days per week and he goes to an academy 2 days per week. So Frank attends the Atlanta Teen Leaders Boys Academy.
Yep.
Let's go into that one.
Boys Academy.
Let me ask you this question. Now, I'm going to walk you through it.
Okay.
What was, and I don't want you to go too deep, what was your first thought when Coach Jet told you going to the Boys Academy?
I'm keeping the buck.
Keep it up.
I did not want to go because more of the story, I didn't want to go because I really want to see the vibes. At the co-ed, I wanted to see some vibes at the co-ed.
For my older watchers out there, so they don't know, I know what it is. What's the vibe?
Vibe, like females, basically young ladies, young women.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he told you go, you kind of
like,
blow because you wanted to see.
Come on, Jet.
You wanted to be at the co-ed academy. So he like, Coach Jet, hey, you tripping. I really wanted to go there. But after you went to the Boys Academy, what's been your experience? What has that been like for you?
It's been great. Like, all we do is, Madden ain't gonna like get a little intense with Madden. I ain't gonna count, but it's okay. And basketball too. All we do, go there, have fun, listen to the vendors, do the vendors, then after the vendors, straight basketball. So I'm good.
So do you think the Boys Academy has been beneficial to you?
Yeah, a lot. It helped me with a lot of things.
What's one, I'm gonna say one, but if you have more, what's been one of your takeaways you feel like, okay, this is something I can use for life that maybe you didn't have when you walked in there?
Really, I gotta say the cooking. Like, the cooking, like, really helped me.
Well, you love to eat, bro.
I'm telling you, but ask Chris about me.
So cooking is your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the cooking has been a good piece. So any life lessons you think you've learned, like anything that somebody said this summer, the way you like, okay, that stuck with me. Like that, I need to put that in my little memory bank.
Mr. Charles, he say a lot. I can't think of that right now, but he said,
Mr. Charles, you gained a lot from the wisdom that Mr. Charles give you.
That's the wise man right there.
So do you think you have a good group of men that help, I guess,
Around me,
nurture you?
Coach Jet, Coach Cole, Mr. Nick O, Coach Trav, Coach Reggie, all don't forget my partner, Uncle Sammy. Uncle Leroy, too. Don't forget him. I still love Leroy.
That's your granddaddy, man. That's everybody's granddaddy, man.
Yeah. He be yelling.
But you have to be quiet and listen.
Yeah,
you know how it goes.
I know.
So you thoroughly enjoyed the Boys Academy, we can say this summer. So would you recommend the Boys Academy, just the team program, to anybody?
Yeah, I recommend, because Cause a little bit, females are a distraction a little bit. I ain't gonna count. So you don't need that every day, but you still, you feel me? You still need that. But yeah, it's like a distraction. No.
But I think even like to your point, like I think all the academies are great, but I know we're currently talking about the boys' academy, so I'll just stay in that space. But with the boys' academy, I think it's a great academy because it teaches you some things sometimes that you don't get as a young man.
Yeah.
You know, and it helps you navigate some things, learn a lot of things about yourself, but also implement a lot of tools because I think a lot of the information is shared. You got a lot of great people that's sharing it with you.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to be very beneficial for you in the long run, more than you can even see right now. But you said something, so tell me, when I say this person, I want you to tell me, when I call this name, describe this person and what they mean to you.
Okay.
Crystal Jordan.
Ooh, Crystal Jordan. If y'all know who Crystal Jordan is a loud, perfect young lady. That's my big sister. I love that girl to death. And yeah, I do. Yeah, I do just like a mom. It's really a second mom. She keep me out of trouble. She know when she see right through me. She know when I'm lying. She know, she just like a second mom. Like she see right through all that.
I think I love Crystal because Crystal is like your second mom. Like she really sees you like you her child. And I don't think in a disrespectful manner, but just like I got to protect him at all times. How much do you feel like you owe to Crystal?
I owe Crystal the world. I'd do anything to see Crystal happy. Man,
Okay.
I get her the shirt on my back. I get anything. As long as all she gotta do is let me know. I'm there. I drop anything.
I love that. So let me ask you this, even when you think about Crystal, how pivotal has Crystal been in your life journey so far?
Oh, she's been one of a big key in my life. She keep me going. Basketball game, she the loudest one. I'm telling you, the loudest one. I'm like,
I love your sister because I think she is your biggest cheerleader too at the same time. Like she gonna ride you, but she's gonna be your biggest cheerleader. Okay. Coach Jet.
Jet, that's my dog, man. Jet really like, you know them little uncles at the cookout that be looking out for you. Your mama get on your nerve, go to your uncle house, chill for it. That's what that. He's like a getaway, you feel me? He like come and play basketball too. My auntie really don't believe in basketball. She don't think it's gonna work, but Jet be telling her like he be convinced her that this can change our life. And I just be wanting her to see that. And Jet be making that happen.
Well, and I'm gonna jump on that. I think with basketball, I always tell people like, you can't say it ain't gonna work. Cause you might not go to the league, but it may open up doors the way you never would have experienced. So it does work. The league is not, I guess, the pinnacle of success. Yeah, I would love to get there, but what if now you're the owner of a team? What if now, hey, you're a head basketball coach at some major university? Like basketball opened up so many doors, and for me, that's what it was for me. You know, so we'll get in basketball a little bit. We'll get in there in a minute.
Okay.
Denise Cooper.
Ooh, that's like the third mama. She see through it too. I've been knowing her for 2 years, and it's been great. Like we had the most fun together. She's a funny person, cool to be around. Like I said, she like third mama. Crystal, then her. Then yeah, I just love her to death too. She just like family.
Okay. And Coach Whitebread.
Whitebread, that's like big cousin. That's like cuz he look out for me when we need him. Tell him. That's like a real deal big cousin, man.
So it sounds like you have a great family at Bessie. And we just talking about your Bessie family. We're not talking about your family outside of Bessie.
Yeah.
So I do want to say that because I want the family to think we left them out. We're just talking about your recreation family.
Mm-hmm.
But you talk about basketball. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Michael Beasley. Man.
Michael Beasley. Why you like Michael Beasley?
Cause that boy a dog. And he is tough, like, but with him, it's footwork. Like I'm looking at him like his footwork is like
Crazy. It's so funny you said Beasley. Me and my partner were arguing the other day. And I was like, man, Michael Beasley may be the best freshman to ever play basketball. Ever.
Real.
And now he was like, he thought he was like Melo, but I was like, yeah, Melo won everything. He did. He won the national championship. Beasley was averaging almost 30 as a freshman. Like Beasley giving some boys that work, man. Like Beasley was one of them ones. So that's a great player. What, I guess when you think about basketball, what do you hope to accomplish from the game?
I hope really to provide for my family. I really just want to break the curse, get everybody some money. Feed everybody who been with me and helping me, and get them out. Just try to help them and get them out as much as I can.
So you said you want to provide. So what does that look like? What is it? I want to coach, as I want to make a career. I want to play at that next level. What
I do want to play at all 3 levels, including the NBA, overseas, whatever basketball is like. I'm willing as long as I get to keep playing every day. I'm good with that. I just love it. I just love the game, man.
If you love the game, let me ask you some questions then. How committed are you to the game?
Overly. But
go ahead.
Sometimes Monty could hold me back a little bit. I just feel like she'll just let it happen. So she'll get so much back. I feel like she'll just let me
But why do you think Auntie holds you back?
Cause she want the best for me. That's all I see it is. She just want the best for me.
Mm-hmm.
She just looking out for me. She don't know everything, so that's why she hesitant a little bit. She just trying to look out for me. That's all I see. When she be saying no, I just be like, okay. I be mad in a moment, but I can't do nothing about it. I just be like, okay.
You know what? I commend you for that because I think it speaks a lot about your upbringing. Because even as a young person, it's an adult telling you something. You said, I may not like it, but I listen. And I think that's going to take you, that's the start of a great leader or just the start of a great journey. Because, for one, we do have to listen. And sometimes we ain't going to always get our way. But I think, to your point, I think Auntie having a problem with it, you have to go above and beyond to show her, hey, this is a way. This is where I'm going to be a better student. I'm going to do these things. You have to ease her too. But then also, if you feel like she's not really buying into the dream, that's got to push you to work harder at that dream. She's got to see, okay, Frank always got this basketball with him. Everywhere we go, if we're on vacation, he got this basketball. He always dribbling outside. He's always doing something with the game. Because that's why it's you committed to the game. Because everybody wants to go to the league or to that level, but they don't want to put that work in. That work gonna require you missing some parties, studying late, putting up shots, limited friends, conditioning, sacrificing. Hey, I can't go after the vibes every time. I got to pass on a lot of vibes to get here because I got to go. Because during that journey, it's going to be a lot of people going to try to distract you like, well, Frank, come do this. Frank, come do that. That's why I say, are you committed? Because everybody wants success, but don't nobody want to put that work in. And when we see people, even when we watch TV, we see people like, oh, man, but you don't see, the work that went in them 5 o'clock in the morning shoot arounds. Those things of that day. So even just like Coach Jet, you reaching out to Coach Jet, hey, Coach, can you meet me at the gym at 6? Because I want to get some shots up before I go to school and work on my game.
Yeah.
So think about those sacrifices. But the commitment is one thing, but the work ethic.
Another, yeah.
So you say if you feel like basketball is, if I had asked you today, where would you want to go to college if you had to pick your college to go play ball?
Ooh, me. I love Texas, boy.
Why you like Texas?
Because it's a big school and I just feel like it's me. I just feel like. And look, that football team, that look.
But you ain't going to play football.
I know, but
you want to play basketball.
Yeah, I know.
So when you think about, I want you to think about this when you think about schools too.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell kids, study your game and see who has had a similar game as yours and see programs that kind of cater to your game. Because sometimes we can go to a school and the program, say for instance, the school, they develop great guards, point guards. And I'm not a point guard, so I struggle in the system because that's not my fit. To where I can use some examples like back in the day, you used to have like Arkansas, the Razorbacks, you used to have Kentucky. Those were pressing, aggressive teams. So if you had an athlete, they flourished there because the game was so fast-paced, they had never had time to really think and, I don't have this skill. No, it's so fast. So you have to look at those type of things. Like if you're an up-tempo player, I need this type of system. If I'm a shooter, I need this type of system. If I'm a slasher, if I'm an athlete, you have to look at all those things when you think about your decision. And then think about, too, what's going to be the best fit for me? Even if basketball don't work, what's going to be the best fit? So, what would other people describe Frank as?
Other people describe me as annoying, loud, a headache. That the big three right there. Annoying, loud, and a headache.
You said annoying, loud, and headache?
Yeah.
Man, you know what? I would describe you as high energy, great personality, very mannerable, a joy to be around. I think you enjoy Frank because I've never seen you have a bad day. Like, I always pretty much see you pretty up-tempo. And I think that's something I would even encourage you to carry into life because, you know, like sports, we're going to keeping the basketball analysis. You're going to have some bad plays, but that don't determine the outcome of the game. Yeah. Like, I can make a mistake, so even like in life, you're going to have some things happen, but I still see the good. And that's kind of what I see with you. Like, you have a young version of that within you where it's like, okay, I got to find some good in everything. And if you keep that up, bro, you're going to go a long way. You're going to go a long way. But I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to sit down with you and talk with you.
I'm proud of you having me here.
But let me ask you this in closing. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you want me to answer?
Oh, yeah. Since you say you used to play basketball, I got Mr. Nick. Got to look you up.
Okay. What you want to know, Frank?
Okay, I want to know, how many points you average in high school?
So I started varsity as a freshman. I started varsity the day I walked into high school.
Oh.
So I started as a freshman. My freshman year, I averaged probably about 9 and 9. I mean, I had some seniors in front of me, so, you know, it was kind of fair. But I started, you know, you're a freshman, you're still kind of timid. Sophomore year, probably about 15. Junior year, maybe about 17. Senior year, probably right at like 22 and 12. Somewhere like that. And then went on to college. My freshman year in college, I started freshman, sophomore. I started my freshman year in college. I averaged 10 and 10 as a freshman. My sophomore year at JUCO, I probably averaged 17, probably about 7. When I went to Albany State, after I left there, I probably averaged maybe like 10 and 10. 10 and 10 there. And then my senior year, I didn't play. So after I left school, I actually ended up signing to go to the WBA. So I played in the NBA minor league for a few years. I think on my team I averaged like 8, 7, and I was like 7. Because I had 3 guys that were averaging on my pro team that were averaging at least 22 or better. So I started at the 2. But I started at the 2 because, and that's what changed my mind about basketball too. So I had to learn the game because you have guys that'll get to elite levels and you like, man, he can't play. Like a Pat Bev. You may see Pat Bev, like, man, Pat Bev trash. But Pat Bev averaged 31 in high school. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So they can score, but when you get to the league or at certain levels, you have to take on a role because if I say everybody's a scorer, I got to say, okay, what do they need somebody to do to get out there? So I know with me, I was like, okay, I need to become a lockdown defender. And that's just what I became on that team because that's what I needed to do to stay there. So I played great minutes, but I averaged, like I said, about eight boards, maybe about 7 assists off of them, and then probably about maybe 2 steals or so. But that was my role on my team. So I don't even think I had a bad career. But even after I left that team, I went to play for a team. I moved back. I came back to Atlanta and played for a team here. With my team there, I think I averaged like 19. So I came back to a situation where I could score more, but I liked my situation where I was the defender. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of my numbers. But I'm 45 now, so, you know, it's a different game.
So you ain't got it no more, man.
I still got it. I'm just going to play the 35 and up league.
Ooh, okay.
And again, I'm playing just for health. I ain't playing for, I'm going to talk a little trash, I want to go home. Yeah, I'm cardio. Okay. See, you want to play I want to play the win, but I got to go to work the next day. What else you got?
That's really it, man. See, what you were talking about in basketball.
Nah, man, you know what? Again, basketball was my way, bro. That's why I always tell people, like, when you talk to kids, like, I never tell a kid, like, don't make that your everything. Because for me, that was my everything. That was my reason that I got up in the morning. That was my reason that I went to school. That was the reason I did everything my mom wanted me to do because I know if I didn't, I wasn't going to be able to go play basketball. But it opened up doors. So I got a chance to meet people. And that's why I say don't tell a kid that ain't they everything because all of us, we have to find some purpose or some reason to wake up every day and to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it may be basketball, like yours may be basketball. You can build your life off of that basketball. And I met people that I would have never even met. Like, I met people that I've never even met. I got connections that I would have never had. But then also, being an athlete and being competitive, it makes me, it's that drive that drives me even in the work I do. Because, like, even when you think about our program, I'm arrogant, but I'm humble. I ain't gonna say arrogant, humble, because I'm gonna say arrogant. I'm confident. And it's a little bit of arrogance there, because that's that athlete in me, like, we the best. This the best team program in the country. You're not gonna tell me differently.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to put that up against anybody. So that's that competitive athlete side of me that drives me still to this day and allows me to be like, hey, that's my motivation. Like, I want to be better than you. Like, we were just talking offline. When I see people come with their team program, man, I want to destroy theirs. And ain't no disrespect to them. I love what they're doing because they're changing lives. But when I walk in that room, I want you to say, man, he got the best program in the country, man. His crew or his team, they the ones. Like, I want us to be pronounced when we walk in the room, like our presence just pronounces itself. Like, you feel our aura. So that's that athlete in me. I can't sit back in the room and be like,
Okay.
man,
I
I don't want to get small. I can't get small.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like God made me to be big and to be a leader of people and to be a star. So I got to be that. You know what I'm saying? I got to be that, but I want to build people through the process. So even when I go, my team gonna go. I'm putting them in a situation to win. When they leave, I want them to feel cocky and arrogant about what they going on. So if Coach Jet like goes to somewhere else, I want him to feel like, hey man, I'm that one. I came from this, but yeah, I'm that one too. And we gonna meet up as them ones, and we just gonna keep sharp. Iron's gonna sharpen iron. So even when I see people doing their team programs, I'm looking and I'm enjoying it, but I'm building, trying to pull some stuff to see what we can do differently. And so even like too, as an athlete, I'm never satisfied with our work. I'm kind of like Kobe in the sense of the job ain't finished. When they sit down with Kobe, he was interviewing, he say, job ain't done. I can't, because it ain't done.
Yeah.
Like, what can we do differently? Yeah, we won this award, we won that. Man, what we gonna do now? That was then. So it's like, that's that athlete in me. So that's why I tell you, keep that in you, and that's what's gonna push you through a lot of things. Because the athlete it's gonna make you work. But two, to be great, you gotta have discipline, and you gotta make sacrifices. And then like two, to be great too, you're gonna be alone. Because sometimes everybody ain't gonna understand your journey. Frank gonna say he wanna go shoot. I may say, man, Frank, you don't wanna go down and hang out? We got some vibes down here to dance. I'm gonna have to skip a couple dances because I need work on a jump shot. So when I'm in that game, it flows. You know what I'm saying? So even like with me, I can't hang out with everybody because I got a purpose and I got a mission. I ain't better than nobody, but I know where I wanna go. So you just have to remember that and you're gonna be all right. But thank you for letting me sit down with you, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Another great episode of the Atlanta Teen Leaders Podcast. Please visit one of our 14 recreation centers and sign up for the program. Get your young people involved. It's a phenomenal program. And the greatest thing, it's free. Thank you.